Sometimes when you get an email, you want to be able to print it out. You want to have a hard copy of it. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that. One is when you click on the message itself, up at the top, you're going to have a print all button. When you click that, it's going to open up your print options. You have to make sure that you've chosen a printer that actually is turned on and exists in your network. So it'll look to see what printers are set up or attached, and it'll give you a preview in this window of what the email is going to look like. So that'll take a sec. Now it's saying that it'll save it as a PDF, which I can do, or I can send it to one of these printers that I've got set up. So if I choose to send it to this printer right here, it'll be ready to go. Shows me what it's going to look like when it gets printed out. Gives me some options. I can print all the pages, or I can print just a few of the pages. If it was a multi-page email, I could choose just certain pages to print out. Tells me how many copies. I can add multiple copies. I can change the orientation of the page, so I can see what it'll look like in different orientations. If I want to have the headers included, that's going to include the date and where I'm printing this from, as well as the web address of the page, or I can turn that off if I want, if I don't need it. You can print things one-sided or two-sided. If it's multiple pages, it'll save paper to print two-sided. You can print it as with background colors and images if you want. And if your printer supports color printing, it'll also give you options for black and white or color. So you can choose what you want to choose. You hit print, and it'll print that out. Now, it's also going to leave open a window that shows you the message. Another option is if you come up to your page settings and click on print, or you can also use the key command Control P. They both do exactly the same thing. Clicking here or hitting Control P, going to open up the same dialog box, going to give us the same options. We make our choices. When we decide if we want to print or not, we click print, and we're good to go. So that simple to print out your emails.